I'm Sandra Transchel, and for me, the neat size and the boutique-style university, specifically focusing on logistics and supply chain management, sets KLU apart. So I decided to pursue an academic career during the time of my diploma studies in business mathematics. So actually at the end of my diploma study, where I wrote my diploma thesis, which was in the field of the semiconductor industry. So specifically, I developed and investigated a production planning problem with highly uncertain demand and supply structures. So mathematically, that was a quite challenging problem, but during that time, I already realized that actually I quite enjoy solving these kind of complex decision-making problems, and that I'm persistent and patient enough not to give up until I finally have a solution. And that was also my motivation to continue an academic career, because I wanted to work on more of these kind of problems. So I wanted to dive deep into complex decision-making problems and to develop new solutions that company can use for better decision-making processes. So one of my most interesting research projects I'm currently working on is in the field of food supply chain management. So specifically, I am focused on to what extent an improved collaboration and coordination between different firms in the food supply chain can help to reduce the overall generated food waste. So studies have shown that globally, 1/3 of the generated food is either lost or wasted per year. So the majority of the food waste is actually caused by the private household, so which means every one of us should check how much food waste we are going to produce and how we can reduce food waste. But a large share of the food waste is also caused by an inefficient collaboration and inefficient interaction between firms in the supply chain. So, and this is what I'm analyzing right now, and I'm interested, how can these processes be improved so that we can reduce food waste and use the food that we produce in a more efficient way. So KLU was the right choice for me for several reasons. Firstly, I always wanted to work at an English-speaking international institution. So before coming to KLU, I was working at the US Business School, and I really enjoyed working in such an international environment. So, and KLU truly is an international institution. So we have a very international body of students and also faculty. So that is definitely one reason for staying and working at KLU. Secondly, I'm doing research in the field of logistics and supply chain management. So, and KLU is an institution specializing in the field of logistics and supply chain management. So how can this be a wrong decision? Last but not least is that KLU has a big research focus. One thing which convinced me most was to pursue research in supply chain management and logistics at an institution which has the focus on specifically that field. So, well, I never regretted it coming to KLU.